been a perfect week in Lake Okee-dokee, Florida, my hometown. Down on the edge of the Everglades. Weather was sunny and in the 80s every day. Perfect. For the big trial of Swampman Odom down at the courthouse. People have been calling him Swampman for so long nobody remembers his real name or anything else about him. Seems like he's lived out in the Everglades forever. Just comes into town every now and then to buy a few necessities. The last time he was here, the county game warden arrested him. Claims he saw Swampman shoot a great blue heron a while back, but was too far across the swamp to apprehend him. So he bided his time waiting for Odom to come to town again. Tammy Faye Suggins persuaded her neighbor, Tammy K. Jackson, to go with her. Tammy and her husband Earl owned General Beauregard's general store where Swampman shops. So Tammy Faye figured she owed it to him to attend the trial as a thank you for his loyal patronage, and because she'd never seen a real trial up close. And because Earl has been known to do a little bird hunting himself, and she wanted to be sure he wasn't breaking the law. Tammy Kay and her husband owned Bob's Airboats. For 2 generations, Bob's Airboats has been taking tourists out into the Everglades to see firsthand the beautiful and fascinating wildlife, beautiful birds, snakes, and the popular favorite, alligators. But since business has been slow of late, Tammy Kay saw no harm in taking a few hours off on Monday morning to attend the trial. Tammy Faye and Tammy Kay had been friends since they were young girls, together in the Sunday school of the United Methodist Church of Lake Okee-dokee. Over the years, the good members of the United Methodist Church of Lake Okee-dokee had grown tired of returning to the church by its annoyingly long name. When incorporated into everyday use, it could take minutes longer to finish a conversation. Children would arrive late for school, and adults late for work, whenever they got into discussions at which the church was referred to with any frequency. This usually happened when they talked about what they had done at church the day before. You wouldn't think it could have that big an effect, but it did. Especially because most of the members of the church were at the church almost every day for some event or another. If it wasn't for a meal, a movie, or a Bible study class, it was to work in one of the church's many ministries. In fact, as teens, Tammy Faye and Tammy Kay had spent many meaningful hours working in the church's vacuuming ministry, in the belief that it would be a good preparation for marriage and perhaps make them more attractive to a potential suitor. And who's to say they were wrong, since Tammy Faye married Earl Suggins, her childhood sweetheart, and future owner of General Beauregard's, and Tammy Kay married Bob Jackson Jr., her childhood sweetheart, and future inheritor from his father of the airboat business. So somewhere in the past, good members of the United Methodist Church of Lake Okee-dokee tried shortening the name to UMCLOD. But that eventually proved too lengthy as well. Finally, they took to referring to the church as Umclod, and it was instantly adopted by members and non-members alike. Umclod was a beehive of all kinds of activities designed to grow the church and service the community, under the leadership of their dynamic senior minister, Dr. George Castor. Pastor Castor, as she was affectionately known, had presided over a gratifying increase in the number of members at Umclod, and many people in Lake Okee-dokee attended events at Umclod even if they were actually members of one of Lake Okee-dokee's 3 other churches: Our Lady of Perpetual Bingo Catholic Church, Whispering Palms Episcopal, and Praise Assembly Revival Tabernacle Baptist Church, which years ago older residents had shortened to Part B. Although in more recent time, following the newer conventions of the day that gave rise to names like J-Lo and A-Rod, trendy folks in town had taken to referring to Part B as PBAP. Tammy Faye and Tammy Kay got to the courthouse early so they could get a good seat, and were surprised to see how many other locals were in attendance. At exactly 9 a.m., the judge entered the courtroom. The bailiff ordered, "All rise." and the trial was underway. Immediately, many of the spectators got what they had come for, as the bailiff announced that court is now in session in the case of the people versus Marion Clarence Odom. Marion. Swampman's first name was Marion, and Clarence? No wonder he lived alone out in the swamp. Society, not to mention his parents, had clearly and perpetually punished him with that name. A growing wave of chuckles washed over the spectators' area until, with a glower in their direction, the judge demanded that court will be in order. The prosecutor read the game warden's affidavit to the judge and asked for the maximum sentence, $25,000 and 6 months in jail for a first offense in the killing of a great blue heron, a protected creature under the Federal Endangered Species Act. People, including the judge, understood that Swampman could never afford a lawyer. So everyone was surprised when Swampman had declined the court's offer of a public defender on the basis that I ain't done nothing wrong and I don't need no lawyer. According to Tammy Faye, poor Swampman looked devastated when the charge were read as, for the first time, he realized that he had done something wrong. Moreover, he'd never had more than a few bucks to his name at any one time in his whole life, so the fine might as well have been $1 million. And clearly, 6 months in jail to someone who spends all of his time outdoors is a fate worse than death. When the judge asked him if he had anything to say in his own defense, Swampman started blubbering about how, since he's lived out in the swamp for so many years, he doesn't keep up with goings-on hereabouts. So he didn't know that a great blue herons were a protected species, and that he was no more than a starving man out hunting for something to eat. Swampman looked so scrawny and pitiful that the judge was inclined to mercy, and over the objections of the prosecutor, he quickly reduced the case to time served on Swampman's promise not to do it again. And with that, the trial was officially over almost before some of the women had time to take out their cross-stitch needlepoint project. Tammy Faye was overjoyed at the verdict, as it meant, among other things, that Swampman would be able to continue shopping at General Beauregard's general store. Additionally, she made a mental note to talk to Earl about his hunting practices as soon as she got home. Tammy Kay was excited too, as an idea had begun to formulate in her mind even before the verdict was pronounced. Business had not been exactly brisk at Bob's airboats lately, so she and Bob Jr. were constantly looking for new ways to generate more business. With the judge's decision, fate had laid a golden opportunity in their laps. She couldn't wait to get home and tell Bob Jr. about her plan for running tours out into the Everglades to see Swampman in his natural habitat. It would be fantastic. She dreamed up a local media campaign that invited the public to experience the same breathtaking beauty of nature that compelled Swampman to prefer the Everglades to civilization. In her mind's eye, she could already see the lines of people queued up to take the tour, lured by the headline, "See Swampman and More on a Bob's Airboats Tour." Oh, it was going to be great. Really great. Some of the locals surrounded Swampman and clapped him on the back in congratulations as though they knew him well, when in fact everyone pretty much gave him a wide berth when he visited Lake Okee-dokee. Swampman responded by accepting their hugs and well wishes, almost as if he enjoyed the company of others, when in fact he much preferred the company of egrets and gators to these chattering townsfolk. Most of the visitors' gallery, having enjoyed the morning's adventure and its break from life's daily chores, were now headed back to their jobs and families. But just as Swampman and his small entourage of well-wishers were leaving the courtroom, the judge reappeared. He stopped Swampman and asked, "Just curious, Mr. Odom, what does great blue heron taste like?" As the two walked out of the courtroom together, Swampman casually replied, "Oh," he said, "about like bald eagle." And that's the news from Lake Okee-dokee, the little town on the edge of the Everglades that time pretty much ignores, where all the women are right, all the men are happy, and all the children play outdoors.